What up, YouTube? It's your boy, Jeremy. And I'm just trying to get rid of this. I'm trying to see my neck again. That's it. I just want to see. Oh, no, you're in there. I want to see that jawline again. I have to keep some fuzz on my face because I got all these chins hanging off. And I know you can't really see it because I'm sitting down all the time. But man, I got a big fat stomach. I got man boobs. I just want to get rid of it. So we've got calories and a diet. I think we've got it figured out, right? And I think I've actually finally got a handle on my working out. So just a real quick history on me and working out. I hate exercise. I always have. When I was a little kid, I was literally, even though I was a skinny little kid, I was always the very last to come in when we had to go do the long distance running around the track or the long distance running in PE class. I hated it. Hate running. Always have. Hate push-ups. I hate sit-ups. I hate jumping jacks. I know it makes me sound lazy, and I am. I admit I'm a lazy person. But a few years ago, I think it was 2013, I found the Strong Lifts 5x5 program, and I loved it. I loved it because I could get in the gym and out of the gym in about 35 minutes, right? So I didn't have to sit around. I wasn't doing these dumb, machines that I didn't know how to use. It's just real simple. Put it on your back, put it on the ground, or push it up or pull it up. And to me, that's super simple. It's just a handful of exercises to learn. I think, it's the only thing that I've been able to continue doing for several years without hating it, right? Whenever I would get on a kick to go to the gym again, I would go through the Strong Lift program. And I've watched hundreds and hundreds of videos to make sure I'm doing it right. I'm not trying to hurt myself. And I feel like I'm actually kind of good at it now. But for years, I wasn't losing weight. Like I would go work out, but I kept gaining weight. And I would lie to myself and say, well, I just want to be stronger. But that's not really true. Honestly, it's not. Looking back, I really wanted to lose the weight. I was buying pants. None of my shirts fit anymore. I have to wear t-shirts. It's super embarrassing. No one knows how strong I am or how much work I put in because I just look fat, right? And so until I discovered that it was my diet that was the big issue, I was happy to blame it on, just weights and me not being, it not working for me. And so I quit for a long time. But now that I've started back up again, and I understand that it's part of the diet. One of the issues that came up as part of me being able to have the 2,221 calories max daily, it requires me to work out more than 3 days a week, right? Otherwise, I would have to drop the calories even lower, which for me, going from a really high, I ate a lot of food every day. And I, looking back, I realized that when I would work out, I would come home, oh, I'm so much hungrier now. Oh, I hate working out because it makes me so hungry. And I would just keep eating. And so you can see it's kind of like it was becoming a hamster wheel. And it was a real hurdle for me when I made the decision, you know what, it's now and forever. Not really now or never, it's just now and forever. As far as taking care of myself and going on this journey of making myself a better and more physically able person. So what I did is I found a YouTube video, one of my favorite YouTubers on the platform. It's Yo Elliott. I was looking like, how do you actually lose weight with Strong Lifts? And he has an excellent video, which I'll link to you in either the description or in the comments, where he says, look, do the Strong Lifts, but then throw in the high intensity cardio right after, and then on your days off, instead of just taking the full day off, jump on the bike or jump on the elliptical or go for a run. Just do it for 25, 30 minutes as hard as you can go, And so that became my strategy. And that's how I'm able to do the 2,221, which is completely manageable for someone like me. Like, I'm not starving myself throughout the day. I'm able to eat. I just eat better. I'm tracking it. I'm cutting out all the sugar and stuff. But doing the cardio and the weightlifting has been pretty much what I think is tipping the scale here. Literally tipping the scales downwards. You know, obviously eating better is doing most of the work, but being able to eat as much as I can without feeling like crap and feeling all hungry all the time and quitting, it seems like it's all just working together. And I saw a great article by, I'm going to give him another shout out, Tom Venuto, where he kind of backs up what I'm saying. And I'm going to put a link to that article in the comments below too, because it was real important when I was looking at it. I think I still have it pulled up here. I started getting to the point where I was thinking, man, all these guys who are saying weight training helps with fat loss are just trying to push their own, agenda, like their own training program. Because when I first heard that, it was back in 2013 when I found the StrongLifts program. My Google search was, I don't know why I won't forget it, but I'll never forget it. I Googled, what exercise can I do to lose the stomach fat? And I think one of the top results was the StrongLifts program and Medi. And I bought into it because it made sense. But he was teaching this, but I wasn't listening at the time, was you got to eat clean, you got to eat right. And so, again, I came across this other article recently, which kind of brought this whole should I lift or should I do cardio back to the forefront. With Yo Elliott and Tom Venuto, these two guys that have been extremely helpful to me in this period of confusion and transformation. Seeing them agree on the same thing just makes me feel that much better that I'm doing the right thing. And then, of course, seeing the results. I'm pointing over here because that's where the scales are. Seeing the results on the scales, I finally feel like I've got a recipe for success. And for me, it's hitting the weights 3 times a week, going as hard as I can in the weight room, going as hard as I can on the right now I'm mainly doing elliptical because running still hurts like a mother. But getting on there, working it as hard as I can, doing it like your boy does, as hard as he can do, going for the success every single step of the way. I feel like that is my key here. So I want to say thanks again for watching these with me. I just had to make this video. Like I said, when I have these little epiphanies, I like to put them out here. Love to hear what you think about it in the comments. You can give me that vote of confidence with a like button. It makes me feel great when I see those. So thanks again, and hopefully I'll see you on my next video. Have a great day.